Warning. This game contains lots of flashing lights. Alright, let's get into this. Hey, what's up you guys? It's me, Odir, aka the Overview, and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay, so I wanted to do something different on the channel. One, I know the Five Nights at Freddy movie is filming right now, and I wanted to do something completely different, maybe expand my old-fashioned video game sense. I'm doing this for the first 4 games, and maybe Sister Location if I wanted to do that one. And I wanted to go as far as to see how much I can do in this game based on my memory, and I want to know what it's going to be like playing this for the first time in years. Alright guys, let's get to the gameplay and go. New game. Start a game I just downloaded. Of course. Freddy Fazbear's visits the family pizzeria looking for security guard to work the night shift 12 to 6 a.m. Alright, the first night. Let's see how we can do this. Phone guy. But, yeah, I want to talk about the game in the sense that now that it's been years playing it, I want to talk about the way this series really impacted the lives of, I guess, me around 2014 to 15, 17, depending. Okay, phone guy, I'll let you talk as I continue this conversation. Looking throughout the hands. It's night 1, so I know nothing big is going to happen around now. I'm going to just let him talk and I'll just describe the game to you. So it's funny that, in the sense that I remember this being one of those indie games that only few YouTubers played. Like around the time I know that PewDiePie played it, Markiplier. And it's funny because I remember the horror games were the big thing on YouTube at the time. Like Amnesia, Slender, and then Five Nights at Freddy's came out. It wasn't on any other device, I could say. Because I know at the time I didn't have a computer, I just had an iPad. And then sooner or later, my brother really told me that the games were going on the iPad, on iOS. So I'm like, okay, let's play it. Downloaded the game, we had our fun. And then the sequel started roaming around, which is funny in the sense that they would always come out with the iOS versions late. Like, the game would come out for PC and everything else, but then we would get it, like, later on in the year. And it's kind of funny, because I'm like, at the time I knew the secrets, I knew some of the lore, but then later on, as I'm seeing the games through, it's kind of weird to say that we kind of got infatuated. Like, was that the YouTube sensibility at that point? Because I know 2014, I believe, was the big year when the first game and the second game came out. And I know that a lot of people didn't see it as too much of a big deal as another horror modern-ish game people got hyped up with. But yeah, it's still a great impact to see how much this game got, how much people got through this playing this thing over and over again, and it's still going on. The series is still going on to this day. I haven't played anything else besides after 4, because I haven't played Sister Location. I've seen parts of the gameplay, but I haven't seen everything through, so I guess that one's going to be a new surprise for me. But yeah, I just played 1 through 4. Without its costume on. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, they'll probably try to forcefully stuff you inside a Freddy Fazbear suit. Crazy. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if I don't know. Wait, does that still work? Especially around the facial area. So you can imagine how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those could cause a bit of discomfort and death. The only parts of you that would likely see the light of day again would be your eyeballs and teeth that pop out the front of the mask, because, yeah, they don't tell you these things when you sign up. But hey, they don't tell you, because they want you to keep the job. Chat with you tomorrow. Check those cameras, and remember to close the doors only if absolutely necessary. Gotta conserve power. Alright, good night. And good night to you. Alright, let's see. I know it's night 1, and it's not going to be too much of a big deal. 3 of them are not going to be moving anytime soon. Everything was still in its place. I still remember some of the glitches in the game, like later on as the nights went by. Not particularly the posters, but the words and everything would change. Like, I remember back when this Freddy poster turned into the Golden Freddy poster would pop up in the room. The little things. One thing I never got is the doors. Like, you really need electricity for a door. That's something that got me when I was playing the games. Back then, like, you really need a metal door at a regular old pizzeria. Like, you can't close the door with the door. Like, handles, you know? This you wanna me, I just don't get it. Why do you wanna stay? I don't know. I feel like I should just let time pass by and just talk to the camera at this point. Because I know nothing big is gonna go on around night 1. That's basically like the introduction for the player to get going. I don't know. I'm still kind of I'm still waiting to see if I'm really good at this game like I used to. Because I know as soon as when I see any of them hop out. Alright, Chica. Chica's out. That's a new one. Okay, that's new. Chica. So Chica's in the not the restaurant. She's in the kitchen. Bonnie's out. Backstage. Chica. Where is she? She's still in the kitchen. I don't remember night 1 going on this bad. If I die immediately, that'd be the saddest thing right now. Huh? Okay, Foxy's out early. That's a new one. Where are they? Did they update the game? What? Hold up. I don't see Bonnie anywhere. Chica, she's on my door. Okay, okay. 5 a.m. Come on, switch. Hey, come on. A few more minutes or percentage of power. Six a.m. 6 a.m. Come on, 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Six a.m. Yeah, they're not gonna touch me. We just let this go. They ain't going anywhere. Freddy's still there. 6 a.m. Okay. Ha! First night down. Alright. And it's funny because Chica was on my side door too. All right, let's get into night 2. Ugh, it's good so far. Voicemail. Come on.
Hello? Hello? Well, if you're hearing this and you made it to day 2, congrats.
Yeah,
I
good.
won't talk quite as long this time since Freddy and his friends tend to become more active as the week progresses. It might be a good idea to peek at those cameras while I talk, just to make sure everyone's in their proper place, you know. Interestingly enough, Freddy himself doesn't come off stage very often. I've heard he becomes a lot more active in the dark, though, so hey, I guess that's one more reason not to run out of power, right? I also want to emphasize the importance of using your door lights. There are blind spots in your camera view, and those blind spots happen to be right outside your doors. So if you can't find something or someone on your cameras, be sure to check the door light. You might only have a few seconds to react. Not that you would be in any danger, of course. I'm not implying that.
Yeah, why wouldn't I be in any danger if you're
check on the
suggesting
curtain
it?
in Pirate Cove from time to time. The character in there seems unique in that he becomes more active if the camera
Barney's in the
remains
closet.
off for a long period of time.
Trapped in the
I guess he doesn't like
closet,
being watched. I don't know.
closet.
Anyway, I'm sure you have everything under control. Talk to you soon.
I don't, man. What I remember that I used to do in this game, always preserve my power, like not to check the cameras until I get to a certain percentage. Like 15% of the time you would be talking, like 50% of power, making it to 1 a.m. But the one thing I'd always have to do is check around Pirate Cove or some of the cameras on the side, just in case Bonnie or Chica would be on my side. Freddy's not a problem at this point, but I do know by the moment Foxy pops up, which it sounds like he's going to pop up earlier than I expect. Because it's... Okay, good so far. Okay, turn off. Yep. Everybody's in their spots. Come on. Somebody's walking. Boopity. 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 Alright. Nobody's in the spot. Nobody's here in the main room so far. I always wonder, why do they do that? Was that like just a mistake, or that's something just to appease the audience? Or people just playing the game not realizing that was an actual scare when they pressed the Freddy's nose in the games? I don't know why they did that. It's kind of weird. Somebody's walking. Okay, quiet so far. This fox is not going to be a problem tonight. Still got a lot of power though. It's 2 a.m. I just wonder what's going to be the turning point. Like, I don't know if this is going to be like a full-on Five Nights gameplay. Because I'm going to make it to whatever night I make it to. And then just maybe go out for a few tries and then start the game over again. I don't know if I'm going to keep going and going. Like, let's say if I make it to night 1, night 2, night 3. And I preserve this much gameplay into one singular walkthrough. That'd actually be kind of good. That'd actually be kind of good. So like that I can get into the next one. Good so far. 3 a.m. Still 60% power. Cool. Ah, he's on my left. Whoo! Bye. Bonnie, could you leave, please? Please. I know you're not there on my screen, but I still don't trust it. Come on, Bonnie. Leave! Someone's moving. Chica. I haven't seen Chica in a minute. Bonnie's gone. Alright, cool. Where is Chica? I haven't seen Chica in a minute. Wait, what? Shit, you waiting for me to move? Yo. Oh my god. It's like y'all can hear me through this fucking game. Y'all were like, ooh, so we're not challenging enough, huh? Ooh. That's good. Can't trust nothing about this now. Wait, what? Let's see, like, you know something weird about? Shit. Okay. Weird, genuine scare. Okay. Okay. Gone. Alright. What was I about to say? Oh yeah, about Bonnie. Yeah, I remember that brief teaser of Fnaf that came out like around the time the game was coming? That it showed Bonnie like running through the hallways and him pulling his mask off. What happened to that? I don't know if that was just for a teaser, but that would have been cool if some of the animatronics did that in the games or whenever they were in security cameras, not just for still of them. And Chica's on my right. Got 25% power left. I hope I can make it to the third night. I don't think so. I think I might make it. Why does Bonnie want to come and fuck things up? Okay, Bonnie. Or Chica. Whichever two. I got this. Part of me doesn't even feel like doing anything because I know something might pop up. Freddy's not going to be a big issue until the power goes out, but I know it's around night 3 or 4 when he decides to get out there and just do his thing. You know? Stupid. Saving power. Switch to 6. You got this. Somebody's walking. Yeah, Bonnie. He was quiet for a minute. Right, Chica's on my right too. Fuck. What am I doing? Okay, Bonnie's gone. Chica's on my right side. Like, he knows. She knows. Okay, Foxy, I saw that. See, I knew he was gonna be an issue too. Alright, night 2 gone. See, what did I tell you? I'm so good at this game. Night 3. Foxy was still last minute surprise too. Ooh, I don't know. Part of me feels like this isn't good. No. Like at this point, this is gonna be the reason why I'm gonna start dying.
Hey, you're doing great. Most people don't last this long.
That's what she said.
You know, they usually move on to other things by now. I'm not implying that they died. That's not what I meant. Anyway, I better not take up too much of your time. Things are getting real tonight. Hey, listen, I had an idea. If you happen to get caught and want to avoid getting stuffed into a Freddy suit, try playing dead. you know, go limp, then there's a chance that maybe they'll think that you're an empty costume instead. Then again, if they think you're an empty costume, they might.
I wonder who's the manager at this thing making them do these phone calls to whoever they hire.
Yeah, never mind. Scratch that. It's best just not to get caught. Okay, I'll leave you to it. See you on the flip side.
Bye then. So it's like whoever they hire for these security jobs and they don't tell them everything about the job, they either that desperate for money or they just broke as hell and they don't care about what the job is. And ooh, Chica, you really Chica. Okay, she's gone. Somebody's walking. Chica, bro, why you want to be a problem? See, I knew that. Chica's gone. Walked away. Alright. Fox is on his way out. I'm starting to get the sense of that challenge thing I said before. Because I know it's not going to be a big issue going through that whole, okay, let's try to secure enough and I noticed the poster, Freddy ripping his face up, and it's gone. See, the little key Easter eggs I barely remember from the first game, because I do know somebody's walking. Like I said, I do remember some of the brief Easter egg things in the first time I played through this. Like, I wasn't one of those guys who looked up the lore and everything about the Five Nights at Freddy's series starting out. I just thought it was like a scary game until when I played it myself, I noticed the little things and then did my research on the backstory. Not just that, but I also watched Smike. I don't know if he's still doing the YouTube thing now. And who else I watched? Oh yeah, Top 10 Facts. I don't remember their YouTube channel name, but there was like top 10 facts about Five Nights at Freddy's. And I got to know a bit of the game, how Scott came up with the idea based off his old video game ideas that didn't work out, and he took that criticism and turned it into Five Nights at Freddy's. But I don't know whether or not, if there's anything else I can recall about the first game when it first came out, because I do know is that the lore, everything wasn't put together piece by piece, besides Phone Guy being the one voice throughout the whole series, or for the first two games, being like the narrator slowly telling you the backstory. But yeah, I wonder what it is about this first game that they could try to implement for the movie, because I've been not looking deep into what the movie version of Five Nights at Freddy's is going to be, because I do know they're going to deviate a lot. Not a lot, but like a little bit from what we know. Because, yeah, I could talk about it right now as I'm playing the game. Yeah, the first movie, it's going to be the backstory, but I have a feeling that they're going to deviate a bit from it. Because I do know that some characters that they've added, like they already casted William Afton, Purple Guy, Mike Schmidt, Afton, who I'm currently playing as. But yeah, what I noticed is that for the movie, they already casted Vanessa. And that's an interesting one, because I do know that she's one of the newer characters that pops up in Security Breach. Chica's on the right. And I wonder how they're going to implement her, because I do know that she was like a security guard on the job, noticing about all the stuff that's going down in the restaurant. But I wonder how they're going to do this, because I do know this is like what I'm playing right now is the basis for the first movie. And whether or not they want to implement more of the Bite of 87 or include the whole Fredbear's Family Diner incident. I don't know. Maybe as the games progress, they might... Chica's on my door. Close. It might go basically beat by beat telling the story of the games as they're perceived. Because I do know that for the... That, Matthew Lillard let out that he had a 3-picture deal with Blumhouse, and that makes it seem like we're gonna get a Five Nights at Freddy's trilogy. And I wonder how far they can push it, because I don't know if whether or not they're gonna show everything. Like, I know we're gonna see the incident, the bite of 87. Maybe the kids getting killed by William, or she's on my right. Or maybe we might even see some of the newer characters from the game actually pop up in the first one, setting up the whole Fnaf universe. Maybe some backstory into the backstories, like Fnaf 2 is a prequel to the first game, and maybe we might see some of the other toy animatronics. Don't know. I'm still trying to figure out the way they're trying to set this. Golden Freddy. She. And Chica's on my right. Why am I getting freaked out all of a sudden? Because I never got freaked out of these things. Ooh, that was a quick one. Chica, go away. I'm scared now, kind of. Bonnie's on my right. Left, I mean. I swear, if I die on night 3 with the way I'm going so right now, ooh, that'd be sad. Go away! Bonnie, go away! I swear, if Chica Chica. Okay. Oh my god, how am I gonna do this? 9%. Bonnie, if you don't get the fuck out my side, yo! Move! Chica's on my right. Okay, Bonnie's gone. I'ma just let it be. Ooh, 2%. If I get lucky, I at least could pass it with a default. Come on, come on, turn it to 6. Turn it to 6. Ooh, okay. Freddy, take your time with the song. Please take your time with the song. Yo, 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, yes! 6 o'clock, yeah! Whew. Okay, now here's the hard part, night 4. Ooh, alright, let's do this. Kind of freaked out about what's going on.
Oh, hey, wow, day 4. I think you can do it. Hey, listen, I may not be around to send you a message tomorrow. It's been a bad night here for me.
Yeah, Freddy's coming for your ass right now.
Messages for you when I did. Hey, do me a favor. Maybe sometime you could check inside those suits in the back room. I'm gonna try to hold out until someone checks. Maybe it won't be so bad. Yeah, I always wondered what was in all those empty heads back there. You know. Oh no.
Alright, now here's when the real game begins. Alright, let's do this now. Well, that was just prep. Now everybody's out to play. Don't give me all that joy music. Gotcha, Foxy. Okay, here's what I can't recall. How did I beat the Knights? Because I do remember that I mainly just flashed the lights. And once in a while when I heard like footsteps and the camera clicks, I would always check the cameras. but it's always the thing where I have to be precise. Because I always knew that around night 4 or 5 is when Freddy always walked out. He'd be the one on your side that messed it up for you. Like, Bonnie and Chica are the ones that stay in the doors long enough for you to lose power. But I know Freddy's the one who... Let's see if he's on your right. Yeah, I know it's you. Yeah, I'm talking about you right now, as we speak. But I know that Freddy, by the moment he gets on the side, on the right view on the camera, that's when you should hurry up and lock the door. Because if you see him and you just leave the door and go back, he's gonna come and get you. Like, that's when he comes out and gets you. But I wonder if that's gonna be a new thing now, because I'm seeing like some of the new mechanics of this game as I'm playing it is not the same as I remember it. Because I do know for a fact that the Jesus, I'm alright. Freddy's coming. Leave, please. Yeah, Freddy's messed up poster. Yo, leave, please. That was a close. Hey, you're still there. Alright, nobody's in. Right. So far. Maybe light flashes of light would help me. Alright, nobody's in. Problem so far. Alright, you were doing good so far these past couple games. Your footsteps. Fast hands, man. And this ain't good for me either. Oh, I'm losing power faster than before. Bonnie, leave! Please, 3M. Freddy's on my way. I'm about to lose this game. I'm really about to lose because he won't get out. I am legit about to lose. No, I was actually doing good. I gotta keep that close, cause bro, Bonnie, leave. I am really about to lose. Like, they know I was doing good. Yo, I'm legit about to lose. Get the fuck out my doors! Hi, Bonnie. Finally, you left. Damn. Power that fast. I'm done. I'm gonna accept it. Fuck it. And I was doing good these past couple of games too. Hurry up, play the song. I know. I had like 3 hours left. Okay, now I expected it. Yeah. And I thought I was on a streak too. I made it to night 4 all peacefully. Yeah, there I am in a Freddy suit. Well, guess that's all for today. I guess I might as well just leave it at that. Maybe make night 4 and 5 a new competition or a new video. I know I'm gonna finish this game. I hope so, in less than 2 gameplays, because I do know I've gone past the time limit. And I bet you it's gonna be more harder as it goes on, because if the game was easy, I would have at least made it for a couple more, like at least to night 5, because I thought it would have been cool if I made it there. But anyways, this is gonna be an ongoing series that I'm gonna try and do. It's not gonna be that hard for me to do, because I do know I have all the games. It's all about the timing and whether or not I want to see harder and harder if I can make it through the nights. Because I did beat the games before on my old device, but I wonder if I can do it this time. Alright guys, that's all for today. Leave a like and subscribe. My social medias are in the links below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.